what are questions we should consistently ask ourselves to figure out what we truly want?
Yeah, yeah, that's a great question yourself, actually. Um, what are good questions we should ask ourselves? I think two questions that immediately come to mind is just why am I even doing this? Just like why sometimes, because sometimes we just do something right, but then checking in like why am I doing this, and then a more practical question that's basically the same would be a question from James Clear: what am I optimizing for? And there's no right or wrong. Like you can in your career, like in your career view, you can optimize for money, and that's okay. You can optimize for expressing yourself. You can optimize for getting to know like-minded people within a company team. You can optimize for growth. It can be a combination of those things with different accents. But what are you optimizing for? And the fun thing is, it's up to you to decide. So there's no right or wrong. I just think there's your answer. And I tend to check in with myself because these answers tend to change over time. And once you ask it, it also becomes clear why you're doing something. And then this serves as motivation immediately.
Is there a way we can ensure that we're not lying to ourselves? Because sometimes I feel like when I ask myself, what do I truly want? I still provide an answer that may subconsciously fit with someone else's path and not my own path.
Yeah. Yeah. Good question again. I think like the thing is, to what extent do you really know, right? So there's exercises you can do for this. So you could, for example, go, there's an exercise I use sometimes. You could say like, what do I want? And then you give an answer. And then you say, but what do I really want? And then your answer might change. And then you say, but what do I really, really want? And then like just doing these playful exercises with yourself, because this takes 5 minutes, right? You'll get to a point. And it's not that you sit down and now you figured your life out, right? This is an ongoing muscle that you create of getting to know yourself. So I would say there's not a frame like, hey, Rishi, do this, and now it's fixed. I would say it's the practice of getting to know yourself on a deep level. So the practice of journaling, the practice of being curious, both about, okay, I did this, then I felt this way, then I did this, and now I felt this way. Why is that? I showed up yesterday like this. Why is that? He or she made me feel like this. Why is that? Like just creating this muscle, and then over time, and this will go faster than you think, but by creating this introspective, curious muscle, over time, you'll get close to why you do things. I don't know. I don't think you'll ever get there fully because it will always change, but you'll get close. You'll get a good feeling, and for me, that's more than enough.
Yo, if you like that, then you're gonna like this. The full episode. Come on. You know you want to click it. Come on. Alright, well, if you're not going to click that, you might as well subscribe.